Manchester United won their first European game in over a year, and the United Twins need to speak about it. Blessings to everybody inside, including yourself, CM. Manchester United 2, PAOK 0. And we called for United in the vibe check to not let another team take their 3 points, and they did just that. The first half, we saw promising signs, and I'll be clear when I say this. All of what I say is in line with how we currently see this team and what we've come to expect. So instantly, I noticed an emphasis on getting more crosses into the area, and perhaps I missed out on them in the prior games, but I saw Casemiro getting them in, and he's usually good at those out-swinging deliveries from the half spaces. AMAD'S was threatening throughout his performance, including the 2 goals, just showcased quality on that right-hand side with Mufc Mazraoui. Quite the statement considering the recent conversations around his lack of opportunities. We even touched on that a few videos ago. We can only hope that with continued consistency in game time, he can set the standard of how our attackers should be playing in terms of end product, but also having the hunger and tenacity to defend from the front and stay involved in that sense. Look at his second goal, where the switch of play is initially intercepted by Baba Rahman, but he possesses the determination to hunt, retrieve, and then supply goods worth $1 million, curving that football into the goal and sealing Man United's first 3 points in this season's Europa League competition. Hey, we'll always be advocates for Amad over here. Come on. 2 well-taken goals. That header and ability to redirect what was a difficult ball in to control, to get it back across goal was phenomenal. Credit to the team as well, because I felt we did step it up a notch in the second half, and that was required considering the fact that PAOK in rare occasions showcased a threat. Specifically down that left-hand side, specifically down that left-hand side where the former Chelsea defender Baba Rahman often got forward and wanted to test our back line. Think about when Tariq Tissoudali found space for days inside our area. But couldn't shine, wasn't ready for prime time. Game's completely different at 1-1 if that goes in. And we weren't punished today. But as always, this team must remain focused in crucial moments of the game and cannot give the ball away at the frequency we currently are. Another continued issue remains to be our lack of cutting edge up front. On many occasions, we find ourselves in grand positions to play the final pass, whether it's out wide, on the overlap, squaring the ball, or just getting across inside the area for somebody to attack. And far too much do we get those boots incorrect. Set pieces, mainly corner kicks as well, are something that needs a bit of fine tuning, or a lot, depending on what tickles your fancy. Just a little video of analysis of the game in terms of standings in the Europa League phase. I always get tongue-tied because we're doubling words here. Nonetheless, in the league table, we're currently 15th, 3 places off an automatic round of 16 qualification. We're still in that playoff spot, but the important part is we do have 4 games remaining against Bodo Glimt at Old Trafford, Victoria Pleasant away from home. That's going to be a difficult one, just because what we've seen so far in Europe, whoever it is, no matter who it is that when you go to a specific environment, that almost acts as a 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th man. And those atmospheres really turn up the level of difficulty depending on if the side you're facing are up for it. Yeah. So we'll see about that one. The final 2 games after that will be Rangers at Old Trafford and then Steaua Bucuresti to conclude in January of 2025. Back to the game, however, it was overall a good performance. 1 more to go before the international break commences against Leicester City on Sunday, and I'll be happy to see the back end of the international break. I'm not gonna lie. Real hoops begin as we close into the festive period. But before all of that, like I said, look out for our vibe check on Sunday morning. We've made some adjustments to the timing, and this video is out a little later than usual as well because CM, he was feeling a little under the weather. So he needed some rest. My bad, my peep. Shout out to our guys Roland and Chino. We return with the Big 3 NBA review show every Thursday on Pros Only Sports. Check it out if you're interested, and I'll do a better job of shouting it out as well. Come on. Yes, sir. 22. Make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing if you're new, sharing to your friends and frenemies. And until the next time, we'll see you lots in a bit.